처음엔 네 발로 걷고 그러다 두 발로 걷고.
뭐야? 선생님들 지금 우리 따라보는 거야?
Guys, get ready for the most anticipated Korean dramas coming in May, from swoon-worthy fantasy romance to intense action comedies. If you thought the previous month set the bar high, May is here to raise it even further. So, before your watch list gets out of control, here are the upcoming K-dramas coming in May you definitely need to keep on your radar. Starting the list is a romance fantasy drama, My Royal Nemesis.
낚이는 개뿔. 개똥밭에 굴러도 저승보다 이승이 낫다 있다. 그러니 내 이번 생 악착같이 살아낼 것이다.
지금 나랑 거래를 하시겠다.
오늘부터 네 놈을 내 창과 방패로 써먹으리.
Starring Im Ji-yeon and Heo Nam-jun in the lead roles, this series follows the story of a struggling actress whose life changes overnight when she suddenly becomes possessed by a ruthless spirit from the Joseon era. However, as our female lead learns to navigate her unfamiliar world, she crosses paths with a ruthless chaebol, whose cold and calculating presence spark a fierce enemies-to-lovers romance. My Royal Nemesis is set to premiere with just 14 episodes, airing every Fridays and Saturdays, and would also be available for streaming on Netflix in selected regions.
이 호로 잡는 거야, 그놈이! 오늘부터 네 놈을 내 창과 방패로 써먹어야겠다. 코앞이다. 곧 당도할 테니.
Following that is a youth healing drama, Azure Spring.
수영장 알바 나와다 잘렸다. 그냥 이렇게 숨어 사는 거 나쁘지 않을지도.
Based on a webtoon of the same name, this series follows the story of two lost individuals struggling with anxiety and uncertainty as they find themselves on a quiet island searching for change. The story centers on the journey of both our main leads as they work together to become sea divers, using the ocean as a way to confront their fears, quickly becoming their place of healing. Starring Kang Sang-jun and Ye Ri in the lead roles, this series keeps its story simple, focusing on second chances, healing, and human connection, airing every Mondays with only 6 episodes, and will also be available for international fans on Viki and Wave in selected regions.
아무 문제 없는 내가 될 수 있을까?
숨 들이쉬고. 지금껏 연습해온 나 믿어야죠.
Moving on is a comedy fantasy drama, The Legend of a Kitchen Soldier.
유명한 성재. 라면 끓일 수 있습니다. 취사병 시키죠. 예. 진심이 담긴 맛있는 음식에는 사람의 마음을 움직이는 힘이 있다 그랬습니다.
Based on a webtoon of the same name, this series follows the story of a top trainee who gets transferred to a remote military base due to his poor family background. Despite his impressive skills, our male lead unexpectedly finds himself assigned to work in the army kitchen as an assistant military cook, where he discovers a mysterious game-like system that allows him to level up anytime he completes a quest, slowly transforming him from an ordinary soldier into a legendary chef within the base. Starring Park Ji-hoon in the lead roles, Kitchen Soldier blends military life, fantasy elements, and mouth-watering culinary dishes with only just 12 episodes, and will also be available for international fans on Viki and HBO Max in selected regions.
여기가 바로 천국이 아니겠나?
그것이 바로 전설의 시작이었다.
Guys, a quick reminder, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, be sure to do that right now. If you have done that, let's get back into the list. Up next is a superhero adventure drama, The WONDERfools.
정말 오셔!
Set in the late 90s, The WONDERfools follows a group of ordinary neighborhood friends who suddenly gain superpowers they can't control, turning their everyday lives into unpredictable chaos. However, as our main leads explore their chaotic powers, they soon uncover a mysterious villain that threatens the peace in their city. Starring Park Yoon-bin and Cha Eun-woo in the lead roles, The WONDERfools is set to air with only just 8 episodes on Netflix, exploring how our main leads step up slowly, learning to control their powers as they work together.
우리 진짜 굉장한데?
Following that is a business fantasy drama, Reborn Rookie, starring Lee Jun-young, Sun Hyun-ju, and Lee Joo-myung in the lead roles. This series tells the story of a brilliant CEO known as the God of Business, whose life takes an unexpected turn when our male lead mysteriously swaps souls with a First Division soccer player. Forced into the legendary role of a CEO, our male lead starts over as a rookie employee at his own company, balancing his sharp business instincts with the challenges of a completely new body. Based on the popular web novel, this series is set to air with only just 12 episodes, airing every Saturday and Sundays, and will probably be streaming for international fans on Viki. Moving on is a witty action comedy drama, Fifties Professionals.
이 작전 성공시킬 사람 너밖에 없다.
이번이 마지막이지?
This series follows the story of 3 middle-aged men. One, a former Black Ops agent, a retired North Korean elite operative, and another, an ex-second-in-command of a feared gang, trying to live ordinary lives but find themselves drawn back into a dangerous, unexpected situation. However, as our male leads navigate the challenges of everyday life, their old skills and secrets resurface, leading to hilarious, thrilling, and heartfelt moments. Starring Shin Ha-kyun, Oh Jung-se, and Heo Sung-tae in the lead roles, this series is set to air with only just 10 episodes every Friday and Saturdays on Wave and Viki.
야, 아직 반밖에 안 왔어.
Up next is a romance comedy drama. Okay, let's get divorced.
엄마가 미안해. 못 지켜줘서 미안해. 살인자보다 더 나쁜 생이야.
This series follows the story of a perfect couple running a thriving business together. However, behind their polished image, both our main leads find themselves at their breaking point and agreed to a mutual decision to end their exhausting relationship. However, fate brings them back together as both our main leads constantly find themselves pulled back into each other's lives through work, memories, and their lingering feelings for each other. Starring Lee Sun-bin and Kang Tae-oh in the lead roles, this series is set to air with only just 12 episodes, airing every Friday and Saturdays on MBC.
이혼하자고! 이혼해!
And finally on our list is a sci-fi apocalyptic Korean movie, Colony.
처음엔 내 발로 걷고 그러다 두 발로 걷고
뭐야? 선생님들 지금 우리 따라보는 거야?
This K-movie follows the story of a biotechnology professor attending a conference whose whole world descends into chaos when a rapidly mutating virus spreads, transforming people into terrifying creatures.
인간을 다음 단계로 도약시키는 거야.
And that's all for now. Guys, if you like this video, do subscribe to the channel to watch more videos like this. Which Korean dramas are you adding to your watch list? Do tell me in the comment section below. If you like this video, why not share this with your fellow drama lovers? Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.